introduce ourselves.
Hi, I'm Catie Finn.
Matt Finn.
And today we're at their flip. They got this flip in September and we're going to be asking them some questions so far on how the process is going. So question number one is, how did you find the deal?
We found it through a realtor who I had connected with over Facebook. Our kids are coming to say hello.
Yeah. What are the numbers on the deal? And you can just round them. So purchase price, rehab budget, and then ARV.
So our purchase price was $200,000. The rehab budget is about $100,000, and the ARV is between $425 and $450.
How many months did you guys plan on working on this project? And is it going to go over? Is it going to be under so far? Like, what's the looks of it?
We had initially planned for this house to be done somewhere between December and January.
It's probably going to be end of January would be my guess, hopefully.
Has any of the recent market changes affected you guys at all?
In our search for other houses, yes, definitely. The ARV is a little bit shaky right now when you go to look at a different flip, but on this particular property, I don't think we're too concerned about selling it for what we were anticipated to sell it at when we bought it.
That's really good, actually.
Really coveted neighborhood.
So far, what has been the most difficult challenge about flipping a property that you didn't expect?
Trying to find your contractor team, I think, is probably the hardest, seeing as this is our first flip. Trying to find the right people to do everything. I've been told that once you have 2 or 3 houses down, you kind of have your team and you don't have to worry about that anymore. But that's probably been the hardest thing so far. Like, we were supposed to have one show up today at 8 o'clock and no one showed up, so.
Wow, that sucks.
Yep. Yeah, that's why we're here so early.
How are you managing having a job and then also flipping?
Oh, he actually just quit his job.
Yay!
Yes, finally. So it's been a little bit easier managing all of this, but as you see, we have 2 small children and we take them with us everywhere. So doing our business and juggling childcare for them, and I'm still working full time, that can be a bit of a struggle. So I would say, we just try to communicate as best we can about when he needs to get here and talk to contractors, working around my work schedule, who's going to watch the kids, are you taking them with you, are they staying with me at the house? And
yeah,
it's a balancing act, and I think really good communication and organization is key.
The last question, so this one is probably something I'm so excited to ask, but how did you feel when you finally got your first flip under contract?
Amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. It's a sense of accomplishment and a sense that, oh, I can do this. You see other people succeeding at it, and at least for us, when we started this, I was going, okay, can you do this? But
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm so excited. I can't even imagine how it feels.
There's a good feeling too, when you actually have the property and you're in where we are right now in this phase, as far as the demo, clearing all the the old furniture out into what it is right now, and then a couple more months it's going to look completely different than this.
Yeah, it's kind of cool just having another house too. All right, well that's all the questions. So thank you guys so much for answering.
yeah, thank you.
Let's all introduce ourselves.